Hello, money besties. I'm excited because of this topic today. The penny stocks you can buy to make money in Nigeria. These are cheap, filthy cheap stocks. So, recently, after my last video where I talked about stocks that will make you a lot of money, I saw a lot of comments, people asking me, let's please talk about penny stocks. Please talk about penny stocks. Of course, I'm not entirely a fan of penny stocks, but of course, I'm going to talk about it. Why? Because there is so much to learn about them. So, I'm going to start off by getting you into a disclaimer because the ideas I'm sharing, the stocks I'm recommending that I'm going to call out are my personal views and I got them from my own experience, my own research, and what has worked for me. So make sure you do your own due diligence. Why? No one can accurately predict the stock market, and stock market has its own cycles of ups and downs. You need to study and do your own research. So this is for educational purposes, but if you want to learn from me and get the kind of results that we get, if you saw my last video I did, a quick 1 minute video I did about the stock that did 7 times, 700%, guys. If you want to learn from me, join the VIP community. So let's get into this video. So today I'm going to talk about the cheapest stocks to buy. The opportunities may not come again. See, I'm telling you the honest truth. If you don't put your mind into this thing, you may just literally watch people make money and you are even there. You did not just notice. But currently, as I'm speaking to you now, the stock market is booming. I'm going to give you like 2 reasons. There are so many reasons, but I feel like these two are the ones that are speaking to me. So the first one is that there are a lot of information now, like more people are getting into the stock market and people like us are beginning to talk about it. Before now, we didn't really have people who would talk and show you things like, okay, this is the stock. Oh. You may just literally hear about it, but nobody's showing you like I am doing. And this is one of the reasons why you should stick to this channel, because I mean well, I want to educate you. So the first I want to talk about is because the information has been coming. So, a lot people are just understanding that there is plenty to happen. Oh. So a lot of things are going on. So that is the first one. The second one I figured out is the boom and bust cycle. So we have this boom time and we have the bust time. So there are moments where the prices get to drop and there are prices when the market pick up and run massively. So if you don't understand these seasons, you may not understand why people are making money. You may be jumping in at the wrong time. So a lot of sectors are currently doing well, but let me be honest with you, a lot of stocks are now overbought. A pullback, a correction is needed. And for me, I'm already waiting for it. So if you're not properly positioned, you may not understand what I'm going to talk about. Then the last one is the FOMO. So some people are having all this fear of missing out. So you go online, you see posts, videos. I bought this stock at 10 naira, it's now 15 naira. I made 1 million from XYZ stocks or shares. People now want to buy. So it's just a simple law of demand and supply. More people are interested, more people are buying. The stock will literally go up. Do you understand? So the question is, are you learning how to play this game? What happens when the prices drop? Do you have any plan? How do you even take profit? This is why you should join my community. So, first of all, I want to celebrate. We have hit 880 plus amazing subscribers, and I'm super excited. Please keep subscribing, keep learning, because that's why I want you to be here to learn and to make money. And because that's what I really want you to do. Learn how to make money, manage, and multiply your money. So consider liking this video, share this video if you're going to, it's going to be interesting. Trust me, this is the video you've been waiting for. This is the video you've been waiting for. So thank you so much for your like, for your comments. Please drop your questions at the end of the video and I'm going to definitely personally answer those questions. So let's look at the first half of the year. Some stock delivered eye-catching returns, especially for investors that took a chance on some penny stocks. And that is why I'm bringing these penny stocks for us. Some people got double digits. Some people even made more than double in the last few months. 1 million are invested at the beginning of the year. In some cases, some people made even more than 1 million in return. That's amazing, right? Serious facts. So these are exciting stocks I'm going to share with you to watch. You can start small. The beautiful thing about penny stocks is that you can even start with, for apps like Trove, you can start with 1,500 naira. So you cannot say that you are starting with a lot of money. You can start with small money. So do not let your money be idle and let it be wasting. Let the money do some work for you. So let's talk about penny stock. A penny stock is typically defined as a stock that trades at a low price, usually 5 naira and below. So do you know that you may have made a lot of money from the last few months if you considered some amazing penny stocks? So these are some of the things you missed. GTCO went from 40 naira to 100 naira. Fidelity went from 10 naira to 22 naira. Better Glass went from 100 naira to over 350 naira. So these are some you have missed, but it does not matter. I just want to show you that people are still putting in money, even when people feel like, oh, this stock has gone up. I remember seeing a post online. I'm going to show us. Tony Elumeli bought a stock, his UBA shares. He bought a lot. And this guy literally made money. Just the stock moving from 34 naira to 50 naira. This guy printed in millions. And I'm going to show you. Just hang on for a sec. Look at this, guys. I found this. Tony Elumeli expands UBA ownership, buys 43.91 billion shares. See, when I tell you this is how the rich play the game, you people won't understand. Look at this. Look at this. He bought these stocks on between May 29th and May 30th. And at the time of buying, it was 34 naira and 64. Go and check how much this stock is valued right now. This is how the rich play this game. You'll be thinking this is where they grow and build wealth for generations. So let's get back into the presentation slide. So the good thing about penny stock is that 10,000 naira investment in a penny stock can actually buy you like 5,000 units if you are buying like 2 naira share. But if you are buying big ones like Seplat, Airtel Africa, Geregu Power, you barely buy like maybe between 2 and 10 units. So this is why sometimes when you have small money, you can actually look at the penny stocks, but do your due diligence. Now, this is why I love penny stocks. Low barrier. So with small money, with 1,000 naira, you can actually start. Affordability, small money, potential for high return. See, if you have GTB at 100 naira, for you to double your money, it has to go to 200 naira. But you see the one that is at 2 naira, for you to double your money, it needs to go to just 4 naira. Now, it may take it time, understand that part, but definitely some of them have high potential of outperforming inflation, even other kind of fixed income that will give you 10%, 15. Some of these ones are giving you 70, 120%, 200%. And there's diversification. They have penny stocks in almost every sector. And some of them are undervalued gems. So if you spot them, you grab them. Now, let me tell you some cautions and red flag. They have some risk, of course. They have low trading volume activity, and sometimes they don't pay dividends. And me, I'm a dividend baby because I want consistent cash flow, because cash flow is king. Another red flag I see is low free float. This is something that a small portion is made available for public traders like you and I. And this can actually lead to a sharp decline, especially when people begin to sell off crazily and you're not aware. You wake up in the morning, the stock used to be 4 naira, now has gone down to 2 naira. So that is the reason. I just wanted to mention this to you. But the truth is that penny stock can still give you good returns. Okay? So these are my 7 cheap recommendations, and I'm going to add a bonus. So let's run with it. The first one is charms. The first one is charms. Like, see why I like this stock, is the fact that they have a lot. I always look at the company's profile. So I felt I should pull up the company's profile for you. Look at this stock. They're into payments solutions. So this is why I like this particular stock. They have a lot of identity management solution, payments collection. So they are winning government contract. They have e-payments infrastructure. So all these smart card and chip card, they have a good technology. And we picked this stock around to the 2 naira, and now it hits 3 naira 60 kobo. Now it's pulling back. It's another opportunity for anybody to buy. I see this stock going up to 5 naira in future if you have the patience, because they have banking services without they do a lot of awesome online engagements. And the thing is that these beautiful opportunities, the technology they have, they are getting contracts for national ID payment and biometric security, which is amazing. So this is one stock you should keep under your radar. The second one is the WAPIC. Now, why do I love WAPIC? Because they're in the insurance company. The insurance company are really getting a huge boost and getting transformed. Look at this move from 1 naira to 3 naira, and now it has pulled back. This stock is one stock that people are looking into because they do a lot of things. They do investment banking, they do wealth management, they do financial projects, so many things that they do. I love them for that. Now let's look at UPDC. This is the real estate. They're into estate, property development, sales management, and hospitality business. Look at the jump from 2 naira to 5 naira. And now it's pulling back. This is one penny stock you need to do more research on, and you can pick it because it has opportunity for fast growth. Real estate is now a booming business in Nigeria. Let's look at Veritas. Veritas is also into insurance. So I picked a lot of insurance companies because insurance companies are beginning to do well. They are beginning to offer low cost to small business owners and individuals, and they are getting fast growth in customer base, and some of them have zero debt. So this is SCOA. SCOA is something that their growth is just super amazing. Look at this move from 1 naira to 5 naira, and they're into maintenance and leasing of motor vehicles. So this is now in the automobile, and they do a lot of professional cleaning and fabrication and assembling and all those things. So this is one area you need to keep an eye on, and they've been there for such a long time. Now let's talk about Jais Bank. I love Jais Bank for one reason, because the thing is that they're offering banking services without interest, like they're Sharia based, and they're also expanding with their mobile banking. Their prices have gone up. Can you see this? They have moved from 2 naira to 3 naira 79. So people see a lot of potential in this because they have safe balance sheets, and a lot of people are now downloading their app. I see this stock going to 10 naira, but I see that it can be bought around $3, 3 naira, sorry. So look at this base. It's a good place to actually grab this. Now let's look at ICO, insurance company too. Why do I like this ICO? Because like I said before, insurance companies are getting the boost. They are like the trusted insurance provider. They've been the oldest in the insurance business, and they do life insurance, health, property insurance. I see them going to 5 naira. These stocks, if you have patience, if you learn how to do profit taking, is a strategy I teach in the VIP. You can actually literally use them to make some money so that you will not lose out when it's going up. So this is a stock I would like to buy more, but I'm waiting for it to pull back. So the prices for their pullbacks and the strategies we're using, I share it to my VIP community members. So that's one thing. Now I'm going to give us a bonus because I talked about dropping one bonus. So now what is the bonus? This is called TIP. 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 They are in the waste management and cleaning. This is like, I look at them as stock for the future. What do? They clean up oil field, process dangerous waste, help to keep Nigerians clean, like everything about chemical waste, medical waste, and other hazardous waste, decontamination. And this is such a huge area. It's like one area people are not really looking into. And there's a lot of money here. Look at their move. 400% from 2 naira to 10 naira. This can still move. Because some people will look at it and say, they've gone so far now. This company can go to 30 naira easily, meaning that even if you put 10 naira, buy it at 10 naira, you can still get twice your money once it goes to 30 naira. But you must have the patience. When you study the company's fundamentals, you look at the technical analysis, and you'll be able to make your determined decision. So have you seen that there are so many stocks you can actually buy that are cheap and within your price range? Most of them are within 1 naira to 5 naira. So now with your 5,000 naira, with your 10,000 naira, can you see that there is a lot? You'll be able to own like 5,000 units. But mind you, do not buy everything in one. Don't use all your money to buy just one. So split and diversify. So the main list will be shared with my community members. They get to see all my stock picks and all the things we do. So join us in this second half of the year. It is just 50,000 naira. I will do a portfolio review for you. You join our 100% challenge. We do dividend challenge and compound interest challenge, and you learn how to analyze these stocks. Okay, join us in this 100% challenge. It's going to be amazing. Did you learn something new today? This is that. So for people that have been telling me, Julie, I want to do this video, now I've done it. I'm expecting to see like 100 likes. I asked you the last time that I wanted 100 likes and I got 119 likes. Ooh, so thank you so much. Subscribe again. If you have been learning, please subscribe and like this video, share with somebody, and I can't wait to see you